The upcoming MCU Fantastic Four Project is officially casting their film currently. The film will be directed by Matt Shakman, well known by the Marvel fans for directing Wandavision. Kaplan and Ian Springer will be writing the movie for Marvel Studios. Rumors for this movie have gone down quite a bit, along with the rumors of John Krasinski joining the MCU. Emily Blunt also seems like an outside chance to appear as Sue Storm. Marvel Studios might choose to go in a different direction, and if that really is the case, I decided to join the fun in dreamcasting my own Fantastic Four team. These are all my opinion, so if you have a different cast, share them below.
Hello there, Joel from Real Talk Movies here. I'd like for you to give this video a thumbs up and hit the like button if you can. Help me reach my sub goal by hitting that red subscribe button. Click that bell button to get notified every time I upload a video. Now let's get on to today's topic.
Firstly, Ben Bagley is still promoting Season 4 for the Netflix show You, Part 1, coming out in early 2023. Ever since showing up as Joe, Ben Bagley has found his face in many fan castings for the MCU. Mr. Fantastic has a confidence in his intelligence and influence around others. As Joe Goldberg, he was able to manipulate many around him to follow him and his crazy ideas, despite the craziness or the violence. Mr. Fantastic, in a less evil way, also seeks solutions to problems as a scientist. He also doesn't shy away from over-relying on his own intelligence, much like Joe. So I can see how Penn's Reed Richards could clash with the Bruce Banner or Doctor Strange. John Krasinski was nice to see in the multiverse madness, but I feel like his devotion to filmmaking will keep him from signing long term. Jodie Comer as Sue Storm, aka the Invisible Woman, was one of the heavily rumored castings Marvel Studios nabbed before D23. With no official announcement, all we can do is speculate. Jodie Comer has a massive range of funny, intense, and empathetic roles. As Valeni in Killing Eve, Jodie got to shine displaying both a quirky side but also a very serious and intensive character. Sue Storm in the comics finds herself in the middle of many storylines and obstacles, from fighting mole people to a giant planet-eating celestial. I think Homer has the range for the character and seems to be small of enough name in Hollywood for Marvel to sign long term. We have to expect to see Marvel's first family show up in multiple MCU projects. Ben Grimm, aka The Thing's casting will be one of the most fun roles I think for any actor to play in the MCU. Ben Grimm has an inner struggle with his power and his look. He struggles to find his own place and never really fully embraces his changes in the comic books. O'Shea Jackson Jr. would be a great casting for Marvel to sign. His role in Straight Outta Compton really showcases that intensity and commitment to serious film themes. His name is still small enough for Marvel to sign long term. He's also already been in a Disney show in Obi-Wan Kenobi, so you can definitely make a justification to find him easily casted in a Marvel movie in a role like this. Another Netflix face I am predicting to join the MCU project is Dacre Montgomery as Johnny Storm, aka the Human Torch. Dacre was great in his short run in Stranger Things as Billy Hargreaves, and getting signed by Marvel Studios would be a pleasant surprise. Also having that punk attitude, but also having that ability to go rogue and independent on his own as well. Johnny really comes to conflict a lot with Ben Grimm and even Reed Richards a lot of the times, not to mention that Homeboy is dating your sister, so you guys aren't always going to be agreeing on things. I can definitely see how just Johnny Storm and Mr. Fantastic could have some butting of heads, especially with the kind of confidence they both share. Dacre would have no issue playing the role. He was also the Red Ranger in the Power Rangers solo film project in 2017, so he has a little spunk of leadership in him as well. So let me know in the comments if you think that Johnny Storm, played by Dacre Montgomery, would be a good choice. The final casting that I would go with Marvel Studios would be for the main villain of the movie. Doctor Doom will be the main villain in my opinion. I think Cillian Murphy would be my ideal choice for the role. He's around the same age, and I think Marvel wants to make this a long-term project, and keeping Doctor Doom as the long-term villain in the next coming phase for Marvel would be ideal. I don't think throwing Doctor Doom in the Avengers Secret Wars would be a good choice, especially with Kang having all of this build up to Kang Dynasty and Thanos having 2 movies. I think it wouldn't be very fair to Kang to have his conclusion in the single movie and not have a part 2 to it as well. So I think Doctor Doom will be overlapping throughout this upcoming phase, but I think he'll be coming towards the end of this phase. But after that, I think he'll keep his role very minor and very quiet. So I don't think we'll even know who Doctor Doom will be played in for a while. Cillian Murphy would be my ideal choice for the role. He's gotten more buzz over casting rumors because of his success with the Peaky Blinders. He's got that tense but silent aura playing the bad guy. His past role as Scarecrow in Christopher Nolan movies and in other Nolan movies have been very impressive. Him and Penn could have an impressive rivalry on screen as well. Murphy would be my choice, but there's obviously a lot of other choices out there. I've heard Giancarlo Esposito. I think he would be great. I think it's a different direction that you can go in. There's just so many different ways that Marvel Studios can introduce Doctor Doom, and the possibilities are just unlimited. Tell me in the comments below who you would cast for the Fantastic Four and for Doctor Doom.
Leave this video a like and subscribe for more videos. Check out some of my other videos or the playlist on your screen right now. This has been Joel from Real Talk Movies. See you soon.